Have you ever wondered why the Quran speaks so often about Bani Israel? Their story is mentioned more than any other nation in the Quran, and it carries powerful lessons for us today. Allah reminds us in the Quran, "O children of Israel, remember my favor which I bestowed upon you, and that I preferred you over the worlds." Surah Al-Baqarah 247. Bani Israel were given countless blessings, prophets, scriptures, and guidance. Yet despite these favors, many among them repeatedly disobeyed Allah. The Quran tells us about their stubbornness when Prophet Musa alayhi salam commanded them to sacrifice a cow. Instead of obeying, they questioned and argued endlessly. This is why the chapter is named Al-Baqarah, the cow. It teaches us that delaying obedience and complicating simple commands leads only to hardship. Allah also mentions how they were saved from Pharaoh, split the sea, and were given manna and quails to eat in the desert. Yet they still complained, asking for onions and lentils instead of appreciating Allah's blessings. Allah says, "And they exchanged that which was better for that which was worse, and they brought upon themselves humiliation and anger from Allah." 261. The Quran warns us of their arrogance, killing prophets unjustly, changing the words of the Torah, and hiding truth for worldly gain. But at the same time, it reminds us that not all of them were corrupt. Allah says, "They are not all alike." Among the people of the book is an upright community who recite the verses of Allah in the night and prostrate in prayer. 3:113. The message is clear. The story of Bani Israel is not just about history, it's a mirror for us. When we disobey Allah after receiving guidance, when we argue instead of obey, when we chase dunya instead of being grateful, that is when we fall into the same mistakes they made. So what does the Quran say about Bani Israel? It shows us a nation blessed beyond measure, yet many of them fell because of arrogance, disobedience, and love of this world. And it shows us that those who remained faithful were honored. The lesson for us today is simple. Don't repeat their mistakes. Be grateful for Allah's guidance, obey His commands without delay, and hold firmly to the Quran and Sunnah. My dear brothers and sisters, the stories of Bani Israel are not in the Quran for entertainment. They are warnings, reminders, and lessons for us. Let's not be among those who hear but do not act. If this reminder touched your heart, share it with others. And remember, the Quran says, "Indeed, in their stories is a lesson for those of understanding." 12:11:1. Will we take the lesson or will we ignore it? The choice is ours.